of cash in emergency response allows us to respond to the diverse needs of disaster-affected populations in the most dignified way. Giving people cash or vouchers gives them the choice to decide which of their needs must be met. At the global level, we are a leader in the use of cash in emergencies and are developing the necessary tools, procedures, guidance and training to scale up the use of cash by our national societies. The question is no longer should we use cash, but rather how do we use it, in a view to help people restore their dignity and livelihoods by themselves.
We decided we want to use cash after we noticed that distributing parcels and hygiene kit to the beneficiaries, they started selling them to the market because they're in needing cash more than need parcel or hygiene kit.
CTP mechanism more humanitarian and respectful than the distribution mechanism.
It is very obvious that cash give rise to the beneficiary to decide that by their own.
Actually, the question for me would be, why not cash? Because we have come very far in terms of programming, and now more and more it's clear that beneficiaries are taking charge of their own needs.
He can meet his immediate needs, and it gives him also the dignity when he is going and buying at his will from the market.
I love the moment when I see beneficiaries open the envelope and count money, because I feel that I can see the happiness in them, so I inspired by their happiness.
The IFRC is developing a range of training materials to support the capacity development of national societies. We recently held a National Society learning workshop to bring together practitioners to talk about their good practice and the challenges that they've overcome in their cash programs.
I think we need to be a lot more innovative and look beyond what we've traditionally used it for.
Cash for food basket, cash for training, cash for work, and cash for conditional cash and unconditional cash are used in Bangladesh.
For me, there's potentially no real reason to rule out any particular sector. What's important is that you have a good analysis and a good response plan.
Know your context. I think that's the most important thing, knowing who you're talking to, what you're talking about, and understanding what the real needs of the community are.
Pour moi, avant tout, la communication, la transparence est importante. Il faut communiquer tout au long du processus avec les bénéficiaires pour savoir à quoi ils peuvent s'attendre.
If you have good relationships with local and state authorities, it will help you to improve your work, to make implementation process more smoothly.
Il est important de se coordonner avec tous les acteurs qui veulent faire des programmes de transfert monétaire. Parce qu'on est souvent 2-3 ONG à intervenir dans la même zone et on apporte des montants assez différents.
Do a lot of capacity building, not only of the National Society, but also local authorities and again the community itself, to people understand why the program is being undertaken and how they can best be involved in it.
Looking to the future, the Federation and Red Cross Red Crescent National Societies will continue to invest in our capacities in cash-based programming. Listening to the communities where we work, we will build our capabilities in disaster response to deliver more accountable, timely and appropriate humanitarian assistance.